Hey there, everybody, and participants in the One Word program. I have an update for you. I've created something here that I am quite thrilled with, and I've even found some even more exciting elements of it. So, watch this. I am in MindMeister. It's one of my favorite mind mapping tools. And what I was planning on doing, like in the book, I talk about mind maps a bit, but I really wanted to give you like a mind map we could use, like really actually use, and not just say, "Hey, go do a mind map," which is okay. So I've gone to even more detail here. I've created this mind map for you, and I've created some, I got some cutesy icons, and I've got what I consider, the three decision making areas that are going to help us find this word and weigh the different words within the three so that we can find the one word for the next year. Ready? So here we go. So I got mind, heart, and gut, and then these are notes. So in these notes, you can see got some description here about these things, right? And then even here the verbs. So um, what a little bit of notes on sort of what to do or some examples and choose verbs that blah 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 blah, right? And they're different for each one. Okay. So this is all cool and stuff, and you think, oh great, so are you gonna, print that and snail mail it to me? No, this is where it gets better, right? So these are examples, right? These are ones um, that are just guidelines or sort of examples on what you could do. And they are, of course, based on mind, heart, and gut, and verbs, nouns, and adjectives. Now, if you read or listen to any of my stuff, you know I'm a big fan of verbs because they're action, right? But I've had several people, like in the past programs, who they went from like connect to connection, right? And I thought, oh, there's connect. And so here's, for example, connect or, connection, right? So play with those, play with verbs, nouns, and adjectives. And what I would suggest is replacing all, what is it, 27? 3 times 3, that's 3 cubed, that would be 27. So replace all these. I was going to leave them empty, but I thought, there's good stuff here, and hopefully it leads you in a direction that's helpful for you. So that's all wonderful, but you're like, yeah, Bradley, this looks great. Now, what do I do with it? Watch this. So I'm in MindMeister, right? MindMeister.com. It's free. It's free for up to 3 mind maps, and this is one mind map. So over here, this button, export, I export it, and then, well, I can show you. I'm gonna get I don't want one of these other formats. This is like a Word doc with bullet points. No, no, no. I want the mind map format right here, MindMeister, mind. It's a .mind. That's a MindMeister file apparently. And I click export, and then I'm gonna get this file, which is exactly the MindMeister mind map that you're looking at right here. Everything, the notes, the icons, the colors, the everything, right? So it is absolutely ready for you. So then when you open up a MindMeister account, and again, it's free and I'll have a link in the notes and stuff. I'm going to go back to my main page here. This is where these are my own mind maps, and there's the one. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to go to import, and then I'm going to drag that .mind file that you're going to get from me, drag it here, and then bada bing, bada boom, and it's going to be right here, boom, and it works, or browse your computer. And that's it. And then you are going to have this mind map. And you can then use this um, as much or as little as you like to create your own word. Now, one of the main reasons I like mind mapping is because of the drag and drop, right? You can see a nice overview here. You're like, yeah, this one, Cherish, I kind of like that over here by gut, right? And, I think trust would be better over here by heart, right? So I can also undo, and clean things up. So that's what I love about the drag and drop and the visual. It's why I'm a big fan of mind mapping to find your words. By the way, this is how I often organize books this way. I organize ideas this way. I'm a huge fan of mind maps. So check it out. And in Teachable, you'll see, like, so if where you're watching this video, there will be a downloadable file, which will be this exported version that you can import into your MindMeister file. All right, that's it. Bradley Sharma signing off. Hope you enjoy this new element, new updated fancy pants version of this mind mapping tool that I hope really helps you find your word. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.